Hey Taurus, you're up next. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Interesting combination. They've had me get out 3 decks: Burning Heart, Love Oracle, Cosmic Insights, and Dark Confessions. Probably going to be a love reading. So let's see what Spirit has for Taurus. First one's out, they want Cosmic Insight. Okay, Spirit. Taurus, please. First card out. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be dealing with that. Or this could be a very passionate connection. Narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. Straight away, what I'm actually getting is someone is too full of themselves to be able to be... Look at this image for the fire signs. It's like a sun like being handed. Well, 2 hands are touching it. But when I was looking at it, it was looking like it was being handed. So this feels like someone is too full of themselves to maybe drop their pride and ego to have an equal back and forth with you, an equal give and take, or to hand you the light on the situation. Maybe it's like the truth. This person's just too prideful, I think. Too full of themselves to believe, communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. This person's too full of themselves to have this. To communicate honestly and let you guys work it out and forgive. They're too prideful, I'm afraid. Do you know what, it feels immature. That's what it comes down to. They're just too immature. They want dark confessions now. So guys, welcome to the Quiet Knowing, a space for intuitive reflection, karmic insight and inner truth. I'm always open for private readings. Info's in the bio, just drop me a DM or email. Please do give me a like and a follow. I go live on TikTok and YouTube and give out free mini readings. So give me a follow on one of them or both and you can try and catch me. Yeah, so what else we got for Taurus, please, Spirit? It's a reversed card. Another reverse card. I smile on the outside, but I'm dying inside. Someone really can't drop that mask. Right, I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. That's reversed. So they know that you have feelings for them, right? I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to care. And then this was reversed. I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. Reverse. Sorry, I'm trying to process that. I know that you may not feel for me as I feel. So this person knows that you have love and care for them, or whoever you are in the dynamic, or however this resonates, right? They are too full of themselves to apologise, compromise, and forgive and work it out. They don't feel guilty for how that they treated you. Their ego is too big to care. Let me tell you this though. This feels like I'm keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. Oh, that made my heart quiver. I tell you what, so you will find out. What I was going to say was, this feels like Spirit with that sun. There's a lot of divine light and spirit that could have come from this connection. This person has pushed something too far with their deceptiveness, not being able to own up to their shit, and they're keeping secrets. And you will find out. Spirit's going to make sure that you find out, so that this situation and person can be handled. This person's going to have a shock. 6 months, I heard. Whether that's to do with this, but something's happening in 6 months. They're going to have a shock at the transformation that's going to happen, because right now, or how this situation has been in the past, whatever, is this person thinks that they can do what they want, that you're always going to love them, or they're going to, if you're the person that's like this, you think they're always going to be there. Spirit's going to humble you and let you know what you fumbled, Spirit said. And that is no joke. And you might be full of yourself now, or think you can hide secrets. It will come out, the other person will find out, and you will suffer and have to pay for that in a certain format, however that plays out. And it's not always in the same context, yeah? Like, it's not always, because you cheated on someone, you get cheated on back. Sometimes, it depends on the karma and how you want to handle it. Sometimes it's that you will never be able to make enough money to pay your bills. Do you know what I mean? It depends. If you've been really, if the divine tried to give you a loving connection and it was a gift from the divine because you have suffered in childhood and you're wounding, and it's one thing to choose not to have it, but it's one thing to absolutely sabotage and destroy and hurt and manipulate and lie and just do gaslight, but for an extended amount of time with someone that's connected to the divine. Do you really believe that you will not be punished for that? Because you will. I don't feel like I deserve you. You tame my demons. So this person is staying connected to this person that they owe an apology to, that was a gift from the divine, just because that person gives them some kind of fulfillment in taming their demons. But their whole intentions are vile. They're not willing to open up and apologise. So check this out. Remember what I said about 6 months' time? I want to apologise. I need your forgiveness. So what's going to change in the dynamic? Mr. or Mrs. thinking they can treat people like shit. They don't care that they hurt you, and they're going to just try and keep shit from you and just not own up and think they cannot apologise. Well, they're going to 555 on the timer change. They're going to reach a point where it's unbearable, and all they're going to need is your forgiveness if this is you. And guess what? It's not going to happen. I truly believe how this want to play out is whatever the secrets are, the other person is going to find out and walk. Like, I don't even think these two are in a connection. They're somehow interlinked, but take it as resonance. You could still be in a connection, like a relationship. Who knows? The person that's been lied to, hurt, sabotaged, is going to walk and never forgive. And they're going to be stuck. And as they grow, because this person's definitely delayed with their emotional maturity and maturity in general. So as they go through the years, it's going to be, their karma is carrying this. And watching that other person, what they create, knowing that they could have had that and been part of it. And that will be their karma to carry. And if you're the person that is keeping secrets, I tell you this now, you may think that no way, you'll never care like that, and that's not going to be the case. And I'm going to remind you, when you're in this situation many years down the line where all you want is this person's forgiveness and they won't give you the time of the day, I want you to remind yourself of right now, when you're thinking you don't care how badly you treated them, and you don't care you're keeping secrets from them. Just think back to, because you will be dying for them in the future, and they will be nowhere to be seen with someone else that's treating them well, I feel. So, see what I see with my third eye for Taurus? I don't know what that represents, but I see what this person is. They're like, so we have the person that's genuine, and then we have the person that's deceptive, and something was moving and they grabbed it and turned it round and blocked so the genuine person couldn't see it. But it's like a handbell. So, like, ringing the bell, I don't know. I genuinely have no idea what that represents. Oh, success. They're trying to sabotage that person's success. So maybe they're building something or growing in their career. The person's trying to block it. Also, I think somehow their success just goes against the lies and the secrets. So maybe this person's told a lot of lies about that person. So the more successful they get and other people get to see actually generally who they are, it's a problem for them and the mask that they've worn and the dynamic that they've created with their secrets and lies. I see them trying to hide it, block it, thinking that they've mastered like blocking it, and spirit just grabs the bell, kicks it out of the way and rings it, but rings it in the nice person's face, like da 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 da, and rings it, and the nice person's like, and then there's just like loads of light and really great things coming in, lots of success, just love. I feel like them achieving everything that they want to achieve in love and just their life, not just love, like in more ways than one. And that's going to be what, that the person that's deceptive is just like, fuck. And they'll be made to look in the mirror. I mean, that's just disgusting behaviour. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. Yeah, this person just hasn't cared. But they will care. They will care, and that's going to be their karma. And they might not care now, but they will care when they have to watch, because they are going to have to watch. Spirit's going to make sure of that. So, like I said, I'm always open for private readings. Just DM me or email me. Please give me a follow so you can catch me on a live, hopefully for a free mini reading. And in the meantime, Taurus, I send you so much love and light. Bye.